One of the most important questions in modern times is, are you keeping the best talent you can in your cities? After all, with the economic development climate that we have right now, you need the people. That's the most important thing. You have the people to drive businesses and to keep them growing. In that spirit, we've been thinking about how we make sure that we build a city that lots of talented people want to live in, of all different types. And last fall, we decided to start a project to ensure that we are keeping as much of the Black talent that we can in our community. It's called the Hutchins Fellowship, and we have 4 people who are students at UTC who are there. I said from the beginning, here are our goals. Number 1, we want to keep these 4 talented people and their friends. Number 2, we got to keep this top of mind so that the question for us is, how do we keep this talent in our community? And the final thing is, we need to have the projects that are going to change our city to make sure that more people want to be involved. When we grow our Black talent or any of the kind of talent that we have in our city, we make it a better place for everyone, because when businesses expand and when you see more productivity, that ends up benefiting all of us. I hope that you can see this through the Hutchins Fellows as we continue to move forward with it. It's really going to be a project that helps and benefits everyone.
Coming off of last semester and having that initial conversation with the mayor about retaining Black students in Chattanooga, I didn't really think anything would come of it because it was just a conversation. And then to see such power behind the fellowship, basically the semester after we had this discussion, it really showed me that the people in these positions really wanted to cater towards the problems that we were going through and wanted to be proactive.
It is increasingly important to create a city where diverse talent and Black talent can thrive, because the future is increasingly diverse.
At the university level, the Black population makes up less than 10%, so having access to these business professionals and political leaders gives us a direct look into what goes on in the city and how we can be an asset to the city instead of not seeing ourselves here and wanting to leave and relocate elsewhere.
I believe a fellowship like this is important to maintain for Black students in Chattanooga because it gives us the opportunity to be visible in the community. It's intentional. It shows that the city cares.
We tend to kind of push Black students to take those first steps, take that initiative. And I see this fellowship as us actually taking a step forward to be like, well, what can we do to fix it on our end instead of just having so many expectations for minority students in general.
Just working in the mayor's office and seeing Mayor Burke make strides to actually support local businesses, support Black businesses, etc., has shown me that Chattanooga actually cares about making connections with Chattanooga citizens.
Considering what we hear on a day-to-day basis about people not caring about Black success and not wanting to, make investments into the minority community is completely false. It may happen in some factors of government, but this fellowship showed me firsthand that people do care. You just have to have that willingness to go out and seek these opportunities to try to make that change for the local area.
I would hope that every political administration operates like this one because it really is genuine.
So I'm really glad to see that we're actually doing research. We're going to different cities. We're really trying to dig deep into the problem. And that's really what this fellowship is about. And I think moving forward into the next cohort, we're going to see a lot of big recommendations that people aren't going to be expecting. And people are really going to be surprised because these are plans that are actually going to happen.
What I have benefited most from as part of this fellowship is the professional development. I definitely feel like I have garnered so much knowledge from October when we began until January 2020 right now.
We have the opportunity to meet with so many different people in the city, and then also so many people in the Urban League, the Chamber, things I never would have gotten in contact with and I never thought I would connect with.
Having this direct access with the mayor and his whole staff gave me a better sense of self and made me feel a little bit more important, my opinions actually matter.
The opportunity to lead, to show that I'm not just a piece of paper, that I'm more than my GPA, I'm more than my major.
None of this would be possible without our partners like the Chamber and the Urban League and the foundations that have helped fund it. When you put all that together alongside the incredible hours that individuals have donated for advisory board and interviews and all kinds of other activities, that's really what builds this common culture that's bigger than any one project?
My name is Marquise Tate, and I'm a Styles L. Hutchins Fellow.
My name is Ryan McDowell, and I am a Styles L. Hutchins Fellow.
My name is Kadisha Gordon, and I am a Styles L. Hutchins Fellow.
I am Dominique Malone, and I am a Styles L. Hutchins Fellow.